Kate was small from 12 weeks, she was about a week too small then. At 19 weeks, she was 2 weeks too small. Completely stopped growing by around 24, 25 weeks. I guess my expectations were quite low because we'd been in the unit for a long time. Kate was in hospital for 6 months and I knew the potential outcomes of some other premature babies in there. So, and I knew because she was one of the smallest babies to survive, that long term she could have a lot of problems at school, a lot of problems physically. I mean, she didn't start walking until she was 3, so we knew we were in for quite a long haul. But yeah, I was worried, but I didn't care.
What happened as soon as Kate was born?
She was whisked away actually. Well, she wasn't breathing, and she was really tiny. So she was only 1 pound, 1.5 ounces, and so they fully intubated her. So they put the nozzle down her throat so she could breathe, and they literally ran. All I saw was this tiny little nose passing me as she went past.
I think because she spent so long in intensive care, in special care with the consultants, and she was literally immobile for so long that she didn't have the chance to develop as a normal baby would do. So we've always thought that she's more like 6 to 9 months physically behind developmentally. It was always quite amusing to see her shuffling around on her back because she couldn't walk even up to the age of 2. And I think in terms of processing, I think this is the same story. It's slow development from birth, and that she had that kind of longer gap, which is why the speech took further to come. I mean, on the plus point, the good thing is you get to come home from hospital without a baby, so you can live your normal life for the first 6 months. I guess that was a good thing. It's very, very different. I guess it makes you worried about having future children, which is something that my wife had some tests done, and then she took some blood thinners, which helped her with the 2 boys we had thereafter. It makes you realise some of the difficulties other parents go through with children and prematurity, and it's made me really appreciate my family being together and very strong for us at that time.
It makes me so grateful for everything, and when I had 2 boys after Kate, and thankfully they were fine, I think I'm so grateful for my children. I'm so grateful for everything I have. I kind of wish other people didn't have such high expectations for their children and just love them for them being them. And I think that's how I feel about my children. That it has changed me an awful lot and it's made me grow up. I think that more importantly, it made me grow up.
Do you feel like you were different?
I am different because obviously I was a premature baby and it had affected me with my confidence and myself in general, being around other people, perhaps.